Hello learners, welcome to Previ. In this tutorial, we are going to see about the loops in Python. So before going to loops, we just learn about one concept which is called the comments. So the comments are started with hash symbol or the preprocessor symbol. Okay, or if you want to give a multi-line command, you need to give a three stop, three colon, and the text within this three colon or treated as comments. Okay, and if you try to run this line, you cannot able to run this line. Okay. So the text within these three lines are called as multi-line commands, and the text or the line with started with the hash symbol are treated as comments. Okay. Okay, let us start the code. And what are loops? Loops. Okay. So loops. So this is the very important topic which we need to study about the Python programming language. So the loops is used to iterate the same set of code again and again until the conditions becomes true. Okay. For example, in loops, there are two types of loops are available. So one is for loop and another one is while loop. Okay. And the another one is a while loop. So when comes to the for loop, you have one important topic which is range function. Range. So what this range functions does? So in the range function, you can able to get the start value and the stop value and the step of this range function. For example, so in range function, I have one value which is called as 1 comma 10. Okay, from here the range value starts from 1 and ends to 10 minus 1. Okay, this is the n value and the n minus 1. Okay, starts start comma n minus 1, and this is the step. For example, I want to increment the value by 2. For example, I want to increment the value by 9. Okay, so this is the step increment which is used in this range. Okay, after that, for, so this is for is the keyword for this for loop for I. So this is the variable initialization. In C++, for example, we need to use for of int I is equal to 0. So like that, the insert assumption. Okay, so this is the kind of assumption only. Fry in. Okay, this in means the variable, the for example I is the variable which is in some function in range of 1 comma 10. So I already told that range will assume or create a range of numbers from 1 to the n minus 1 value as a step of some increments, and his line declares that I will be assumed to each value which is created by this range. After that, one colon. Sorry. After that, put on colon and you click on enter. Okay. So after putting a colon, when we click on enter, it will come in the second line with some spaces, which is called as the indentation. Okay. If we click on enter without the colon, it will come to the next line. But if you type colon and click on enter, it will give some space, which means indentation. Indentation is a very important topic in Python. In some other programming languages, we use the curly braces for the sort of grouping in code, but here we use indentations. So what I'm just doing, I'm just printing the value of I. After that, what these lines do? First of all, I run the code. If I run it, you're able to see 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, here the I is assumed to the first value of 1 and this will be printed. After that, the value of I will be stepped to 2. So after that, the value of I will be assumed to 3 and 3 will be printed, and after that it will be stepped into 2 and the value of I will be 5 and the 5 will be printed, and then it will step into 2. It makes 7 and the 7 will be printed, and next come to I. Now the I of I is 7. Go to here, step into 2 and check the condition. Yes, it will be printed and the value of I becomes 9, and I 9 will be printed here. After that, it will be incremented by 2 and the value of I will become 11, and the condition here will be false. Okay, after that it comes executes the loop. So this is the for loop. Just now you remember this is the for loop. Okay. So for sorry for I in, so this is the end value function. Okay. For I in 10 print I. So if we type this code, it means the array or the range starts from 0 to 9. If I run this code, we are able to see, okay, we are able to see that the 1 2 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Okay, now you can able to see 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 10. Okay, so this is the start value or the end value initialization. And here we, this is the function of range, and we can also give the start value and the end value. If I give only the start and end value, just put in as 1 to 9. Okay guys, so this is the for loop. In the next video we just discuss about the while loop.